getting goosebumps already, bro. All right. Stop glazing. Ymir's power is OP right now. Woo! Talk to him, Armin. Dang! Oh, we running the ones! Yeah, let's get it! How's it going, everyone? Mike Jumps here today. Also, look at the LEDs. You see how I'm doing with the scenery? You know what I'm saying? Hey, I've been working on the backgrounds and jump, but today we're here to react to Attack on Titan final season 4, part 4 trailer. For all of us on the East Coast, I'm not sure how all of the time zones work, but the final episode should be coming out in America 5 o'clock, so for me it's in 40 more minutes. But a little teaser for what's yet to come. Why not watch the final trailer, man? It's been such a long time coming, man. I've watched this show ever since I was in middle school. Not even middle school, elementary school, bro. I was a little kid. Like when I saw, you know what I'm saying? Hey, spoilers too, if everyone, because you know, some people want to get into the show, but they want to like watch stuff for whatever reason to spoil themselves of what they're trying to watch for themselves. But spoiler alerts for anyone that's doing any of that. I remember when I was a little kid, I got so traumatized in that first episode when Aaron's stepmom, Dinah, ate his mom, bro. Yikes. Ugh. Talk about traumatized. Talk about being traumatized, bro. So we're gonna go ahead and get this video, man. If you guys have more reaction requests, please put them down in the comment sections down below. Until then, let's get in this reaction video. Woo! I'm getting goosebumps already, bro. All right. Let's stop glazing. Is that Bertho? Ymir's power is OP right now. Oh shh. Woo! See you later, Aaron. Dang, bro. Like, that's my biggest thing right now, bro. Like, who's going to die? Who's gonna be left behind? Reiner? Dang, it might be time for him to go this time, for real. Because, you know what I'm saying? The beginning of season 4, from the trailers that we saw when it was the Declaration of War arc, I think that's what you call it, when Eren was fighting the Warhammer. That arc, from the trailers for that, we thought that he was gonna die, bro. There was really a scene where he had a shotgun, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we thought he was already gonna die a while ago. But, you know, plot armor, you know, they just want him to suffer. Like, bro was literally this laughing stock, the previous part that came out, where when they were just kind of having a moment of introspection, just talking about all the different perspectives of how everything kind of got to the point of the rumbling. Everyone was like, dang, Reiner, this must be what it feels like to be trash. I'm like, damn. What the heck, bro? I don't want to dissect this, because I'm literally gonna watch this in a few minutes. But I just want to give myself a little teaser. The one thing I will look at, though, hey, Mikasa going crazy. Mikasa going crazy. Levi. This is something I definitely wanted to gloss over, though, with Levi. Levi's thinking to himself, like, bro, did we really do all this? Because he had this moment already when he was fighting, when he fought Zeke the second time in the forest, where he had that moment of introspection of like, yo, all this stuff we've done for Eren, and this is what he's gonna do? He's gonna, because there's two sides of it right now. If you're Team Eren, if you're not Team Eren, here's the thing, like, we were all basically Team Eren when he set out for the rumbling to at least crush the Marlians. That much is justified. Some people may say, okay, this is a little much, but justified. But you're going to other people's countries doing the same thing, bro? What? Like, that's always been my thing. Like, bro, that's too far. That's too far. And that, but the moment here, though, let me go back. I'm not sure if this is like an inner monologue or Levi. Dang. This is his OG crew from season 1. That got killed by Annie. Oh my gosh. He's doing the Cosway how he drinks his cup. Ah, bro. I have a hard time believing that Levi's gonna die. I feel like Levi's the type of character where he's the one that lives, but he's the one that has to carry the burdens of all of these memories of people that he served with, that he served for. Erwin, Hanj. Dang, bro. RP to everyone. And we saw a clip of her earlier in here. But, dog, Levi with the reverse grip. And it's crazy because that's literally how he grips his sword anyway. So it's like, dang, bro, he doesn't have all of his strength. But at least he got the fingers where he uses that usual grip for it. So, ooh, this might be the moment where, because I think we saw a visual of Berthold, like Berthold here. So he's obviously using other Titans. You know what I mean? So he's obviously using other Titans right now. But yo, Reiner's hurt, bro. He got arrows he got arrows all over his back, bro, from the Warhammer. But yeah, everyone's trying their best, man, to make one final stand. But it's like, goodness. And also, what? Wings? Now, I've heard people theorize that like Falco might do something crazy with like his powers, since like I don't know, I'm not sure why people out there like Falco, he's gonna somehow become like a bird or something, because I think it's because he has some of the residue of the previous Titan fluid that was Zeke's Titan fluid that mixed in with his previous Titan powers, so he'll be able to somehow use the Beast Titan's powers somehow. So I think this could be him. This could be him right here. The boys is chilling one last time, you know what I'm saying? Dang, bro. Connie and John, bro, they've come a long way, bro. Come a long way. John, however you want to pronounce his name. But yeah, they came a super long way, bro. Talking about all the previous predecessors to the Attack Titan. Aaron Kruger, Grisha Yeager. Not sure who this one is. Not sure, man. And also right here, Aaron, that boy depressed. But it's like, it's crazy, bro. Like, Aaron basically sealed everyone's fate if you really think about it, bro. In the previous part that came out this year, where in the beginning act, we went back to episode 1 where Aaron had that little like dream sequence. That was really his future self's memories he had in his mind as located in episode 1, and we saw that visual completely acted out this time in the previous part. And it's crazy because Aaron set all of these things in motion. He's the one that had his own father do all these other things. Damn. And it's like, there was a moment in time where he could have changed what the future was going to be. He had the opportunity, dude. He had that chance, but vengeance, bro. The power of vengeance. And also, it's also a thing of, he probably thought about changing the course of history to not make his father eat his Soria's bloodline to get the Royal Titans powers, to get the Fountain Titans powers. But it's just like, it's tricky because if he didn't force himself to do that in that particular moment, could you really ensure your family and friends' safety in Paradise Island? Because as we've seen, they were going to keep coming at them. They were going to keep coming at them. So it's like, dang, bro. It's literally about perspective. And also, it's like, ooh. Because I remember they were saying that Armin going to use his Colossal Titan powers, that would be their last-ditch effort. So this is definitely their last-ditch effort right here. With Armin's trump card. Dude, Armin's talking crazy. He trying to be like Erwin, huh? He trying to be like Erwin, huh? Hey, we need that out of you, bro. Commander Armin, let's get it. Damn. See you next time, Aaron. See you later, Aaron. And also, being under the tree, you know what I'm saying? Wordplay, you know what I'm saying? A little poeticness, especially from the previous opening they had for the previous part that they had that was released this year. It's crazy, bro. So that's as much as I'm gonna analyze everything. Will Aaron die? He probably will. He probably will, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I don't see how any of this will end with him just coming out unscathed, you know? Whether it's Armin and Mikasa able to actually talk him out of, like, destroying the rest of humanity, of whatever that's left, or they have to kill him. But if they're gonna end up killing him, I don't see Levi Squad doing that without any consequences, without any loss. So it's just, I would say though, I'm pretty sure Reiner is probably gonna die. I'm pretty sure he will, but I think, I don't want to say Levi, but it's possible, bro. He might do one last war cry. One last crazy Ackerman move before he died. But the thing is, if Levi were to die, I know he's going to die fighting. You know? So. Dang, bro. And I know that breaks Levi's heart, too, because he saw these kids grow up, man. Like, he's seen Aaron, Armin, Mikasa, he's watched these kids grow up. He had so much hope for these guys, man. For Levi, I feel like he saw himself and his old friends in those three. You know what I mean? And I feel like with him, he felt like maybe they can go farther into this life longer than me and my friends ever could. But, you know, everything feels like a slap in the face with how he feels towards Aaron right now. Like, it's like, bro, we put so much on the line for you, bro, and you're robbing us of a chance to have another conclusion, you know. But at the same time, like I said before, Aaron really feels as though the only way to make sure his friends are safe is if everyone else is dead, which is, yes, that's one way to do it, but also it's like, is that the only way, man? But, you know, also at the same time, all of Paradise Island's ops were warned. They were warned from the previous kings, from previous Fountain Titans. They were warned before. They were. So that's another thing. So it's just you no matter how, at this point, bro, just figure out, oh, if you're Team Aaron or not, or, oh, who was right, who was wrong, in all these different perspectives. Does it even matter anymore, man? I'm in it for the long run, man. This is it. this is the end, bro. It's a long time coming watching this series and just seeing just how much this show has got a lot of people across the fandom hype, seeing reaction videos of people. The season 2 episode where we realized Reiner and Berthold were the ops. The episode where Levi was going crazy in season 3. You know what I'm saying? Some of the episodes in season 4. It's just so much, bro. And you know, it's crazy because to actually talk about something that's wrong with the show, people pivoted to talking about how they kept releasing so many parts. And honestly, in this day and age, that's a good problem to have. I would, like, for my show, I would rather have people complain that there's still parts coming out than episodes being bad quality, horribly written, bad animation, you know what I'm saying? Bad resolution to the stories and characters. I would take the other path any day of the week. Because we've seen so many shows like Seven Deadly Sins, some of the shows, Tokyo Ghoul, in their later seasons is a huge letdown. So with AOT taking their time, and that's something that I really, especially with Mappa, because everyone's aware that Mappa, bro, they're working their animators to death, bro. So if they're gonna take their time, let them take their time, bro. And another thing I heard that the manga author of AOT, he didn't like the ending. I'm not sure what the ending was, but throughout the past year or two when AOT originally ended, they also probably gave him time to kind of revise his ending too. So everyone wins, and we still get content. We're still getting free content. People complaining over free content is crazy. That's always gonna be crazy to me. Like, we're complaining over this stuff. Are you serious? Are you serious? But yeah, man, for those that still watching, man, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have more reaction requests, please put them down in the comment sections down below. The final part I will react to today. Whether it's released the same day, tonight, or tomorrow, that's going to be the timetables when it will be released. But until then, see you guys next time. My Jump Street out. Peace.